YouTube, what's going on? This is your boy DJ Troy in the building. I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody is taking it easy. I hope everybody is going wonderful. Happy New Year. Champagne toast to all of my fans in Bangladesh, all my fans in China, all over the world. 2014 has been a wonderful year. Happy New Year. Yeah. Happy New Year. So, now that we have dealt with this, let's get on to the business at hand. It's a new year, and we're going to start off with the trending topics for 2015. It started off with a bang already. Special shout outs to the people in Australia who had a wonderful fireworks show. It was absolutely spectacular and it was wonderful. Okay, special shout outs to Dubai, Times Square, Coney Island, Brooklyn. It was just wonderful. The new year came in with a bang. I loved all the wonderful things that are happening, the Super Bowl, everything. It was just great. It was just beautiful. So special shout outs to everyone that did their thing and did wonderful for the new year. And New Year is one of the biggest trending topics right now. Moving on to a very sad note. Well, hey, it's the news. What are we gonna do? It is what it is. Sorry to bore you down with, the craziness, but in China, there was a great big stampede where 37 people actually got trampled to death. So what usually happens in China, there's a big get-together where there's huge fireworks display and huge amount of people come out to see the fireworks. And China is big. There's millions or close to 1 billion people, that's living in that part of the world. So they came out to see the fireworks. The thing is, the organizers said that they sent out the message that this event was canceled. But apparently that message didn't get to the masses, and many thousands and hundreds of thousands of people came out to see the fireworks. Problem again is that there wasn't any fireworks. Now, what people said is that apparently someone decided to pull a stunt that happened in 2014 where a truck with a bunch of money fell down and people were just getting out their vehicles and grabbing money. So what they said is that people decided to grab money. So somebody decided to throw money inside the crowd, and people decided to grab money. And what happened? A huge stampede ensued where everybody is fighting to get the money, and a lot of 37 people died. And of course, there were more injured. The Chinese authority is actually denying the fact that this happened. They said that, hey, this never happened, it's all lies, but who knows? My condolences to the family. Another tragic note, the former governor of New York City, Mr. Mario Cuomo, passed today on his 82nd birthday. He didn't make it to January 2nd. This is why I tell my viewers, cherish your life. Now, why was this so significant? This was his son, I think this was his son inauguration day. So today in New York State, Mario Cuomo's son was being re-inaugurated as governor of New York State. Mr. Mario Cuomo couldn't have made it to the celebration because he wasn't 100% well. The problem is that word got back to him, and the senior Mario Cuomo, I said, so that we could get it straight because it's going to be a little confusing. The senior Mario Cuomo got word back that his son did well at the inauguration. By the time I turned on the news in the evening, okay, it was announced that senior Mario Cuomo had passed away and died at the age of 82. So my condolences to the Cuomo family. I know this is a great loss because nobody wants their father, who is 82 years of age, just passed away and died like that. So my condolences, my deepest sympathy to the entire family, and I wish them nothing but the very best. Now, Target and Annie. Okay, right now Annie has a Target on Target supermarket and Target as a Target on Annie. Let me explain. Okay, now Annie 2014, because there's many Annie. We're talking about the movie that was released in 2014, released in nationwide theater. It was produced by Mr. Jay-Z. It was produced by Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, starring Jamie Foxx, and a wonderful young African-American actress who is now coming up in the game. And it was a wonderful movie. It got great reception. How does Target get involved in the movie? Target sells merchandises. Target now is promoting the clothes from the movie Annie. What is wrong with that picture, might you ask? Why does this make any sense? Why are we talking about it? Let's get to the point. The point is that Target decides to put out ads with only white models. Okay, the kids that were advertising in these ads were all white. Now, Annie 2014 is as black as you can get. So parents are highly upset that even though this movie starring a black young lady is doing so well and getting so many reviews, they have only white kids modeling the clothes from Annie, which is upsetting a lot of parents. And this is not only Target's only situation. And I think moving forward, for the people that are going to see this video moving forward, Target needs to take a look into their policies. Recently, there was also a video floating around the internet where a customer wanted to buy a Barbie doll for his daughter. The problem is the prices on the white Barbie dolls were $21.99. The black Barbie dolls was $49.99. What happened? Target claimed that when they dropped the prices for both Barbie dolls, management, the technicians, and everybody else that was involved forgot to change the price across the board. After this viewer complained, they were able to fix the problem. Okay, so the people who are in charge of Target, I'm talking about the marketing executives, the branding executives, okay? If you guys don't want a nightmare on Target's doorstep, you guys need to check your policies. Okay? because 2 incidents has already happened. Okay, we're not trying to get a third. Target whomever is in charge of marketing, whoever is in charge of branding, whoever is in charge of community relations. You guys need to get your act together, okay? Because this cannot continue to happen. So fix that Annie situation. The movie is starred a black young lady. We need some black models in there. It's not a race thing. It's just equality. Moving on to the big issue that's going to happen for 2015 rather. Forgive me. Happy New Year. We're in 2015. One of the biggest issues that's going to be facing America is the plight of the middle class. Okay? What has happened over the years is that the wealth from the middle class has virtually disappeared. So all we have are people like me, called the working poor and the rich. Okay? No middle class. So the working poor, 99% of us is basically living/working hand to mouth. Okay? There's no money to get a house. There's no money to get a car. There's no money to do anything else. Okay? So there needs to be policies in place to get some of the wealth to the middle class. There needs to be more sharing of the wealth. Okay? They just raised the minimum wage in America to $8.75. Okay? And some states are fighting this. Now, the cost of living back in the olden days, they said that your rent was supposed to be 40% of your income, or even, I think it was 20%. This was probably like 60 years ago or something. This is old information. Now, at the current rate, people's rent is at least, okay, 60% of their salary. So that means that 40% is left for transportation, food, clothes, and just basic living. So what we end up having is people who are working poor, who cannot afford to live. And I'm not telling you that these people are balling. I'm not saying that these people have they're spending money crazy. It's just basic living arrangements. They can't make those obligations. It's crazy. So this is going to be a huge challenge for America in 2015. Another problem is that the policing of this country has gotten out of hand. And there needs to be some form of discussion about how do we deal with black men getting killed, white men getting killed, and the overall policing of this country. Yes, crime has been down, and of course, a detective once said that once they're doing their jobs very well, people don't need them, so there's a backlash. There's nothing wrong with doing your job, but the aggressiveness of what's going on in this country needs to stop. And there's going to be other issues, foreign policies and other stuff like that. But with that said, I hope that somebody's listening out there and somebody could do some policies change. Tomorrow, I'm going to put up another video to talk about New Year's resolutions, okay? I myself have already broken mine, okay? I ate too much already for New Year's Day. So let's put it off for January 2nd. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Blessings to all of my fans all over the world. Thank you for continually supporting me so that I can feed my family. share, like, do whatever you want. Have a wonderful day, okay? Like my videos, share it, and comment, okay? I always love the feedback. Good, positive, negative. I want to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is your boy, DJ Troy. I am out.